All right, so the Nintendo E3 show just ended, and I have to say, it's the best show of E3. It is the best show of E3, hands down. Oh, I shouldn't have slammed it on my table like that. Ooh. But yeah, it was the best show of E3, hands down. They came out just swinging from the start. Because now we got Smash, the Mishima family is in Smash. We got Tekken in here. Got Kazuya. He's going to be my new main. He looks really good. We're going to have the presentation, I believe, June 28th, I believe they said. Before they showed, like, looks really good. So, like, Smash keeps hitting, and, like, the last few fighters have been really good. So, you know, they're on a roll with it now. I'm excited to check them out. I will get back in Smash again. Don't hold me to it, but I will get back. Then went on Life is Strange. They announced it, the Square Enix one, that we're gonna get a remaster of the first two last Life is Strange games, along with the new one. So these games are coming to Switch along with the new one. I think September 10th. Yeah, September 10th they're coming. So all you Life is Strange heads out there, you got your game coming. Don't worry, it's coming. Guardians of the Galaxy is also coming to Switch. New Worms game, you know, for all you worm heads out there. I don't know why I keep calling everything blank heads, but you know what? It's off the top of my head. I'm just riffing now. This one was a surprise. New Monkey Ball. It's been a good bit. We're getting a brand new Monkey Ball game. It's gonna be just a straight to the point Monkey Ball game. No mini games. Because Banana Blitz is really more of like a mini game collection, kind of as like a test of the Wii. So I like this is kind of returning more back to like number 1 and 2. So yeah, Banana Mania, it looks really good. I'm excited for it. New Mario Party, and this one is gonna have a collection of, unfortunately, 5 maps from some of the older games and a collection of over 100 mini games across the series. So they showed a lot of good ones. I see Bowser's Big Blast, one of the best mini games. I see Book Squirm, one of the best mini games. They got my space map, which is one of the best maps. We don't have Western World, unfortunately, but you know what? You can't win them all. I just don't like that it's only 5 maps. But you know, I do appreciate they're going for online. Like, it's got online play. You can save mid-game online, continue back later. Like, that's great. I'm getting this game. Hopefully I can get a group of people to play it with, but I'll be there at least. I can say that much. This one was sick. New Metroid game. Metroid Dread, a return to form. And the fact the guy was like, yeah, it's been 19 years since the last like traditional style Metroid game is insane. So I'm all there. This game looks sick. I was watching a little bit in the treehouse, and it's like I'm getting this like special edition. It's the art book. Like it's a day one buy. It looks really good. I love the traditional Metroid games in this style. Like Prime's great. I know that's where a lot of people really started to come into the series, but the first one I played was Super Metroid, and so like I have a real love of like the classic style. So I'm there. Look, they're doing some really cool stuff with it. So yeah, this is a day one buy. So already right here, I was like, like Nintendo won. Like off the Smash news, that was cool. But like new Metroid game. Oh yeah, and Just Dance is there too. So like, you know, just as big, you know, if not bigger than Metroid. So Just Dance 22, you know, biggest selling Wii game of all time. Probably not going to be the biggest selling Switch game of all time. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's coming to Switch September 22nd. Look, I will say it did look a little rough in some spots, but I will always give the benefit of the doubt. It's E3. The game still has months to go before it goes gold. So I'm hoping all those like things will be ironed out in there. Mario Golf comes out next week. Still looks really good. I'm getting this game. It's going to be great. I haven't played a Mario Golf game since the GameCube one. So, you know, I'm hyped to get into a new Mario Golf. It's gonna be dope. Went to Monster Hunter Stories 2. This game's been getting a lot of traction E3. It's like third time seen it or so. You know, it still looks interesting. I really want to wait for the demo when it comes out next Friday to check it out, because I still don't have like a full grasp of how it plays. But it seems interesting. I still want to check it out. I do like what I've been seeing of it. But next, the one that like shocked me, we are finally getting a new WarioWare game. It has been so long. The last one I can recall, at least a console one, was like back in the Wii, like back in like 07. So I just love that like this series is back in new form. It unfortunately missed the Wii U, which would have given it a lot of really cool opportunities to do cool stuff, but you know what? There's still a new one. I'm down with this. This is a day one buy. I was so hyped at this point. I was shocked for a bit. I'm just like, they really did it. They brought it back. They came out swinging. They're like, yeah, we got it together. We actually made a new one. So cool. So now Life is Strange has some competition now. It's got Life is Strange better watch its back. Speaking of things I gotta watch their back, Shin Megami 5. It's coming out in November. It looks really good. You know, we just had Nocturne remaster a few weeks ago. I do hope at least that kind of gave people some idea of the Shin Megami series, and maybe play this game. I'll be there. This game looks cool. I'm ready for like ridiculous negotiations. I'm ready to get turned down at every opportunity. I'm ready. Danganronpa Trilogy is coming soon to us. It's coming later this year. There's no set release, so probably like way later this year. Like pretty nice. I haven't played any of them, so it's like, you know, at some point I might get into it. Fatal Frame, Made in the Black Water. I love Fatal Frame, so without a doubt, I'm like, you know what? Anytime I can see a Fatal Frame game, I'm happy. This is a really underrated series, so already I gotta get this. I gotta give my horror game some love. And Fatal Frame is one of those really cool, unique series too. Those PS2 ones were really sick. So yeah, Fatal Frame. When it says like some DLC stuff, like, you know, Doom Eternal's gets DLC today. This game, whatever it was, Mario Rabbids, of course, they're gonna show this off. You know, it'd be stupid of Nintendo to be like, yeah, we're not gonna show that Rabbids game off. But yeah, Mario Rabbids, it didn't come until like next year, so it's still a minute. It's still a good minute away. Advance Wars is back. Yeah, they brought it back. So Advance Wars 1 and 2 are coming together in a compilation. I've heard a lot about Advance Wars over the years, but I've never played it for myself, so I might actually give this one a try. I might actually pick it up and see like what the hype is about for this. But it looks pretty cool so far, I will say. Yeah, you know, it's got me interested. It's piqued my interest. Then we went to the final segment of the show, focusing on Legend of Zelda. So they showed a little bit of the Age of Calamity DLC that's coming pretty soon. Still looks cool. I have to play this game at some point. It's Muso Zelda. It's Muso Zelda. It's good. Then the man, the myth, the legend, Eiji Aonuma came out. The man who birthed Majora's Mask, the best 3D Zelda game of all time. And just said, hey, you know, Zelda stuff, we got stuff coming. You know, next month we got Skyward Sword HD, which I'm actually looking forward to. I'm excited to check this game out again. It's been a good minute, so I'm excited to kind of play it with some fresh eyes after being away from it for a good many years. So I'm already there. It's already paid off. They also announced a Game & Watch system for Zelda. And it's going to include The Legend of Zelda 1, Zelda 2 Adventure Link, which is why I'm playing this song, and Link's Awakening, which I believe is going to be just the original version, so we're not going to have any of the DX changes there. But honestly, like, you know, the Mario one didn't interest me, but this Zelda one is definitely getting me. I'm getting this one. Cause like, you know, I kind of like the novelty of this one more than the Mario. Cause, you know, Zelda one, that'd be cool to kind of have on the go like that. Even though the Switch I already have it like that in a bigger form. But I don't know. This is a novelty I'll kind of get into. Because I do love Legend of Zelda. It's one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time. So, you know, I'm going to have to get it. I'm a sucker for Zelda. And then the final reveal was some more footage of Breath of the Wild 2. And game, looking good. Kind of went into saying that, you know, this game is going to take place still in Hyrule, but that now you're going to be soaring more into the skies and kind of exploring the higher parts of it. So I'm interested, like, is it going to be the same map? Is it going to be restructured a bit? But some of the new things they've added to it, it does seem pretty cool. Oh yeah, my battery died on this thing. I wonder what the freeze frame looks like. Oh, I look stupid. Oh well, I'm going to finish it off. But yeah, Breath of the Wild 2, looking really good. This is a 2022 game. Obviously, I was not expecting this game at all this year. Just because we've seen so little of it, and they're going to want to put all the hype on this for next year. So I'm just happy, you know, I got to see some more Breath of the Wild 2. I didn't get the Zelda collection. You know, there's that rumor about they're possibly doing a collection of, like, the 3D Zelda games with, like, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Ocarina of Time. That didn't happen. It's probably dead at this point, unfortunately. But you know what? There's a lot of great stuff this E3 that it pushes that, like, far down. And after that was pretty much Nintendo's E3. Really strong showing. They came out swinging with a lot of really good announcements, and from now till, like, November, there's so many Nintendo games. Like, it's really a really good, consistent lineup. So I'm excited, and I'm curious to see what's gonna happen next year. Like, we're pretty far into the Switch's life, so I'm curious what they got in store next year. Like, it's gonna be a heavy hitter year. I'm just gonna say that. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here with just a little recap of the show, a little recap review. I will see you next. Oh gosh, a terrible freeze frame. But yeah, I will. I'll see you later on. Hopefully, you got something in this out of this direct. Maybe something that's like, ooh, you know, that piqued my interest. Because at least for me, there's a lot of good stuff. Could almost say too much good stuff. No, I gotta stop everything. No, that ruined the whole video. God damn.